Hi everyone, it's Kathie Ryan here in Bundaberg, Queensland. You see before you a 16 by or 12 by 16, 16 by 12 whichever, or 30 by 40 centimetre canvas which I have just put some black paint on as a base, and a half cold cup of coffee, which means it's half warm. So what I saw on the telly was an ad for a jacket that they were trying to flog off, and apart from the colours, it was ordinary, but the colours were two shades of blue, a bit of white and a black, and it was like, it came up like that, you know, all the way around, and it was, I don't know, it was just really, really pretty, and the colours caught my eye. And then this morning I was watching Julie Cuts, and she was doing what she called a ghost pour, which I haven't done yet. So I thought, if I couple the advert of the colours, at least of the advert, with Julie's ghost pour, I might have a nice picture. So that's what I'm going to do. So what Jules did, she just went straight across like that. And then nice and even. Don't worry. And then a bit of blue. This is the paler blue. The recipes for my paints and their descriptions and what have you are down below under show more. You can find them there. I won't start, no, I'll start this end, since I started that in before, and that's where all the paint is. Okay, there's silicone in the colours. I don't know that Julie had a few cells. I don't know though whether she was using silicone, but that's irrelevant, because I might put a bit more of the darker blue just in along here. It's probably hiding under the white, but it doesn't look very impressive, does it? Okay. Underneath show more, you'll find a link to my Facebook group, which is Australia Art Dreaming, and you're more than welcome to come there. I'll put a link to Julie's inspiring video. I think I've got too much white here. I'll at the underneath show more, you'll find that as well, so you can see what I'm talking about, how lovely she did it. She did hers in reds and orange, black. Alright, this is where the fun begins. If this doesn't work with this thing, then I have a knife here which is plastic as well, and it'll do the flick. So I might get a cloth. Okay, you'll do. I've made a mess there already. I think you're right, Julie, just go through and then come back, which was what she thought. Oh, I missed that bit there, didn't I? And you can make them see too much black. Alright. Ah, it's easier if you pull it toward yourself. Well, there we go. I just got a glob of that on my foot. Yep, one end, two different, same paint, two different outcomes with the flips. So what I might do now is just go across with a bit more of this blue, because there's hardly anything there. Should I do a bit of white? Let's, why not? Okay, try again. Yes, I think I like that better. Still missing colour there. Goodness. Might be a bit better. Right, I've got some lines. So, I didn't get as many points as Julie got, but I can do this. Kind of like cheating a bit. Some nice lacing in that coming up here. So they're pretty pointy and these didn't work out that way. Oh well. I can't do very much about it. And take it down just a tad. They do look like little ghosts. Turn him around. Take these boys down. Too much. Okay, you can go over you go, and I wondered where the white went. I like that. Thank you for sharing this, Julie. I don't think I've left any canvas undone here. I like little love hearts. Alright, so if I'll just torch this because I know there's air bubbles in there, and see how we get what we get. saw a bit of canvas. Right there. Go away, bit of canvas. Right. I don't think I've got any more. Well, I think that is pretty nice. And I'm just going to do a bit of waggling here. Gonna have ghosts, so I want lots of wispy bits. The process is not unlike that which I did a month ago now. You'll see the video there. It's called Cave Dwellers. Very, very similar. Except the Dwellers was a swipe and this is not. Alright, maybe I've got a few splashes up here but not a lot. I'll give it a hand. But I do like the cell action that's happening. Wow, that certainly is pretty. Alright, so I'll bring you down to have a look at it. Don't forget to come across to Australia Art Dreaming on Facebook, and please give this video the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated if you will do that for me. No, out. Okay, now it's in focus. New camera. Having a lot of fun with it actually. So, there we go. I have my blues black and white from the advert on the internet and a ghost pour like Julie had. Julie's almost a neighbour. She's only a couple of 100 kilometres up the road north of me, so not that that's of any great social political importance. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please give this a thumbs up. Bye.